Hi guys, my presentation is on Multiplicative Thinking Level 5 by Sarah. Multiplicative thinking is indicated by a capacity to work flexibly with the concepts, strategies, and representation of multiplication as they occur in a wide range of contexts. According to the Victorian education, it's categorised by problems involving multiplication, including direct, proportion, the means to communicate this effectively in a variety of ways throughout words, diagrams, symbolic expressions, and written algorithms. Multiplication sequence for teaching is to develop the concept of multiplication, develop quick recall of basic facts using non-counting strategies, and develop the algorithm. The concepts and models of multiplication can be groups of, arrays of, area model, whole numbers, fractions, and decimals. The curriculum. According to the Victorian curriculum, Level 5 is to solve problems involving multiplication of large numbers by one or two-digit numbers using efficient mental written strategies and appropriate digital technologies. It's exploring techniques for multiplication such as the area mode, and my method will be focusing on partitioning of numbers. The learning intention. To solve mathematical problems involving multiplication of large numbers by one or two-digit numbers using efficient mental strategies. In order to do this, students need to have prior knowledge. The prior knowledge may include counting strategies, additive strategies, recognize and represent multiplication as repeated addition, groups and arrays, area models, understanding multiplication algorithm, recall multiplication of facts of 2, 3, 5 and 10, investigating number sequences involving multiples of 3, 4, 6, 7 and 9, and recall multiplication facts up to 10 by 10. The resource. The resource I'll be utilising is by Scoodle. The beginning of the application shows place value tens and ones. 18 times 8 may be a difficult equation for a student to understand. However, using this partitioning tool, it splits up the large equation into 4 separate equations. These 4 separate equations will make it easier for a student to understand. Once they've placed in the answers of the 4 separate equations, a student can use adding strategies to come up with the final answer of the equation. Here we have 7 times 2, 7 times 6, 11 times 2, and 11 times 6. Adding all those answers up allows the student to come up with the final answer. On the left-hand side, it shows hint, times tables, new equation, and help. According to Jerome Berner's constructivism approach focuses on the learner as constructing their own meanings relating to concrete manipulatives to the abstract symbols in ways that make sense to them. This resource allows the students to split up larger numbers into small units, making it easily manageable. Moyer supports the notion that resources that have both visual and tactical appeal can be manipulated by learners through hands-on experiences. This partitioning tool allows the students to deconstruct the larger equation and have a more hands-on approach. The advantages from this resource is that the student achieves the learning outcomes to be able to solve 1 to 2 digit equations. It keeps the students highly engaged and motivated. Gives the students a printing option to see what the student has learnt so far. Students can investigate and apply strategies that make calculating products easier, and students can work at their own pace. However, there come some disadvantages. Students must have prior knowledge. It is an independent resource, so no group work, no levels of progression. The student can't start from an easier level to a more difficult level. It should provide more partitioning options, as some partitioning options may still be difficult for the student, and there's lack of speaking and positive reinforcement.